ESA's new Earth Observation Data and Information Services portal was conceived as a coalescence of existing Earth observation portals. One of the main ones, shown here in green, is the EarthNet portal, primarily about data products. A second one, shown here in orange, is the research-oriented Principal Investigator portal. While consolidating and coalescing these existing portals, it was decided to use the opportunity to not only update the level of services provided to the user community, but also to refresh the look and feel of ESA's Earth observation services. Therefore, an extensive conceptual development phase was conducted by a Swiss design firm, including active usability testing among a broad range of existing service consumers. Design elements such as a navigation concept, user stories, and a series of wireframes served as a foundation for specifying the new portal's fresh new look and feel. Earth observation makes extensive use of imagery for analysis and visualization. With such a wealth of data to choose from, it was not always easy to decide on only a subset of imagery to help support the 5 primary semantic color schemes of the new portal site. Once categorical schemes and individual elements were defined, critical keyframes of the site were then mocked up entirely, providing a basis for developers to begin to fill in the implementation of the overall look and feel for the eventually nearly 2,000 content pages of the resulting portal. Here we see a mock-up of the home page. Here is a preview of the actual site itself, in this case assuming a screen resolution of only 1024 by 768. Here is a more typical screen size, in this case 1280 by 1024. And finally, this is what HD users see at a resolution of 1920 by 1080. We are looking at the mission's entry page. This gives us a good idea of the new portal design. Portlet titles are large with high contrast, making for easy scanning. An immersive use of images helps to direct attention to what each portlet has to offer. This particular portlet has a fast switching overview feature which allows very quick scanning of overview text and imagery for selected missions. Now we'll switch to the entry page of the data product area. One of the distinguishing features here is visual layout of the Table of Instruments overview portlet. There are also other portlets which can be used for browsing or selecting the various data products on offer. Next, we'll move to a less complicated but more typical page. It shows many of the elements described earlier. There's the background image, the header section including a search bar, a footer section containing an extensive index for finding key areas of the website, and we see the 2/3, 1/3 spatial layout where primary content appears on the left, 2/3 of the screen. And then there's the primary navigation, which allows navigating through the different site areas. Here we return to the data product area, which is represented with a light blue color scheme. And as we saw before, the mission section of the site is a purple color scheme. The Earth Topics section has a green color scheme. There are also some AJAX features supporting a fresher look and feel. The final color scheme is the orange color scheme of the Principal Investigator community. Here we see that there is not too much implemented yet in that particular scheme. We will end this look and feel preview back at the dark blue color scheme of the Explore More area of the site, which will include, for example, many of the available Earth observation software toolkits. The last item we will highlight in this preview of EO-DISP's coalesced look and feel is the unified search. We think that this single search widget helps envision a more consolidated view over what have previously been separate, distinct data information and services.